everybody, and welcome to Apocalypse Otaku.
We're back again.
Yeah.
We were going to have an interview earlier, apparently, but he was busy.
He was late.
So we are going to see if Mr. Swasey is ready.
For those of you who don't remember John Swasey, he was our first ever interviewee, and we are bringing him back for more. So, let's see if he's ready, because we are. And here he is.
Hello.
Well, hello there. How are y'all doing?
Hi, John.
We're
How
doing
are you?
great.
Good. Video as well?
I just plugged in the camera. Come on. Gosh darn it. Technical difficulties never.
No device found.
Never stop. Never stop, do they?
Not a problem.
I'm sorry?
Do you all see me?
Oh, yeah, we see you. We hear you. We're doing good on our end. Except for the...
This is what I'm
Now
cooking.
do you see him? Or do you see yourself in the tiny little camera hole?
I'll see me in the camera hole.
Oh, there you go. Hi, John.
I just see the little danger, like chemical danger thing.
Should be
Oh,
up. Oh, Lord. Technical difficulties, man. They never cease to change. Because it's plugged in there. Here, let me see. All right.
There we go.
All right, yay.
We're good.
All right.
So how have you been?
I've been good. Hang on one second, though. I've got a parent for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me.
No problem.
There's still garbage out on the street. I need that picked up. I need that picked up. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're
no,
fine.
you're fine. You're fine.
So what?
What's going with you guys?
Oh, not much.
Just surviving this crazy pandemic.
Oh, yeah. How about you?
Uh-oh, he froze.
Oh,
Oh, no. What happened?
reconnecting.
Oh, it's reconnecting.
Okay, there we
go.
go.
We got him back.
So how have you been surviving?
How have I been providing?
Surviving.
Providing.
Surviving the pandemic.
Providing.
Well, it's a lot of drinking. We're back in the studio recording, so
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
everything's pretty good on that front. But it's really, as long as we wear masks and social distance and be smart about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a huge inconvenience. Or, I mean, it's a minor inconvenience to the very most. But so far, it's all been pretty good.
That's good. Can you maybe give us a little bit of insight on what you were recording earlier today? Maybe give us what you're doing.
Sure, I can talk about that.
Yes.
Secret.
Yes.
Been working on Snafu.
I think John Gremion said something about that.
No, what was it? Snafu? Was it romantic teen comedy Snafu? Was he? I thought he was working on something else.
No, my teen romantic comedy Snafu is what I'm working on.
Ah.
Also, Two Love Rue.
Two Love Rue. Yeah, I've
Two
heard.
Love Rue?
I've heard of that one. I know Monica Rial is in that.
The Two Love Rue is very much an anime. It's very anime-esque. It's very, just a lot of the
Fan service.
A lot of the tropes, a lot of fan service.
Yeah, figured that one.
Snafu is more of just a teen rom-com.
Best kind.
So it's a fun little show, but it's not anything. It took 3 seasons to get the love story finished, and it was like,
Wow.
how long are you gonna drag this out?
As long as it takes.
Yeah.
I had I had a fabulous cast overall. Not the least of which my daughter is in it.
Ooh,
But,
fun.
Nice.
she plays a role in it. But the two main characters were Adam Gibbs and Melissa Milano, and they were absolutely fabulous.
Nice.
Nice.
So.
Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm right in the middle of dinner time here at Swasey House.
Oh, that's okay.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So,
You're the head chef, right?
Yeah.
but anyway, so other than that, yeah, I've got a new show that's coming up, but I can't talk about that one.
Oh man.
But if I get permission, I'll let you know.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
But other than that, we're still doing Anime Dallas this year. We're planning on doing that, so I'm very excited about that.
Sweet.
I went to several conventions over the summer.
Ooh.
And kind of, observed how they were doing the safety protocols and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, you know what? I think y'all have proven that it can be done. So, wearing masks, social distancing, hand washing constantly,
Yep.
sanitizer everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, there's certain things like we're not going to have a rave or a dance party or anything like that. The panels will feel a little different. The cosplay contest will feel a little different. But overall, it's going to be good for people because I think they're just like, we're just glad to get back into something. It's been too long.
People are probably just glad to get out of the house.
So true.
Indeed.
Yeah. And anime conventions were a way for people to actually get out of their houses besides going to work or going to the movies or whatever and, dressing up and seeing you guys, asking you guys questions about your, what you guys basically do is just bring life to all of these characters that you guys do. And because I know a con that's located here, not Anime Matsuri. I'm thinking the wrong con. Matsuri Con that's here in Ohio. They decided just to go virtually instead of having the con actually at the I think it was the Hyatt Hotel that con was supposed to be held at.
I believe
somewhere downtown.
Yeah.
So.
Nicole Buchanan, who is the guest relation, I've worked with her on that convention numerous times. She's terrific. And that's one of my favorite shows to have ever done. And I've done it several times. In fact, I did it this past, not this year, but last year.
Oh.
And it's just one of the best shows, pure and simple. They have a great crowd. They really know how to take care of their guests. It's just, if you have a bad time, that's kind of on you.
True.
So,
definitely
anyway.
true.
So tell me about you guys. What are y'all doing?
Working.
I've basically been working, doing the show.
I'm moving here I think in 2 weeks. So I'll be. I'm not moving out of state. I'm just moving to another county. Here in Ohio.
She's moving to my county.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're gonna be living in the same county.
Woo! County buddies. And then I wanted to talk to you about the video for my cousin's 17th birthday. I did post it on my YouTube channel, and his reaction when he heard you sing Happy Birthday as Crocodile, his face lit up. And it was so awesome to see, and he loved it. And I'm thinking, like, He said, I'm going to have to save these now for clout because I'm thinking, like, yeah, my cousin hooked me up with voice actors to tell me happy birthday. I won the Best Cousin of the Year award that day.
All right. So as you can see, y'all are having dinner with me.
Yay!
Yay!
And I saw the Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's the best macaroni and cheese. Well, besides Velveeta.
I'm also cooking this thing right here.
Ooh. Nice.
Yum.
It's been on the griddle for about 10 minutes.
That looks so good right now.
That's making me hungry.
I know, I'm getting hungry now.
Ooh.
It's dinner time with John Swasey.
Put the oven for about 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Nice.
What else you got cooking there, Chef Swasey?
What's that?
What else
Heard
you got
you.
cooking?
It's mainly because I love eating.
You gotta have to know how to cook to eat.
Because if you don't, then you're just going to starve.
If you don't know how to cook, you're stuck to burgers.
Pretty much.
Burger King, McDonald's, or ramen, college food. Ramen noodles.
A really good ramen dish. Have a ramen stir fry. That and bouillon. Various spices. Really lasts for days. You know, like spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti.
You make a batch of it, and just you eat it, and then it lasts for days.
True.
It's good for college. It's good for, you know. What do we want to have for dinner? Just go heat up some of that ramen stuff, man. There's plenty of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's cheap.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is cheap.
It is cheap.
Yes.
And so
Yep.
you can feed a family. You know, I like to add a little cheese to it, you know, and that kind of stuff. But you could really feed the entire family for a 5 for under $10.
So true.
And that's buying the meat, you know, like chicken or steak or whatever you want to buy to put it in pork, you know.
I put shrimp in mine.
Oh, I like that.
I get the Saburo Ichiban pack of noodles from my local Kroger's here. And I always buy, like, packs of shrimp that are frozen, and I just cook it and add seasoning on it and then put it in there. It's delicious. Yes, yum indeed. It is good. Let's see.
Oh,
Yay, the dog!
We've got a hurricane coming not really coming our way, but we're gonna definitely get some wind and stuff from it.
Oh, so you're talking about Tropical
Oh,
Storm Delta?
Delta.
Yeah, Delta.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some from that,
Yeah,
too.
not a lot, but some.
I don't think it's supposed to hit us directly. I think it's unfortunately. I think it's going back into Louisiana near Lake Charles.
Yeah.
And they just got through with a hurricane about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not even recovered yet.
No.
So, you know, the good news is there probably won't be a whole lot of damage. But the bad news is that it's, you know, going to make it harder for them to recoup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Your house can only blow away once.
True.
Unless you build it and it blows away.
Yeah, unless you build another one, yeah.
Build another one, that one can blow away, too.
Yeah.
Which would be sad.
Mm-hmm.
I would just move at that point.
Yeah, I would move.
Unless you really love the neighborhood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or if your whole life was there, so that's kind of hard moving away from the only city you kind of grew up in and kind of established in. So that's hard.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a pot.
Uh-oh.
What you got in your glass?
It's getting steamy in here.
I am drinking some Jameson's.
Ooh. Jameson's, would that be whiskey?
That is whiskey.
Wow.
Ah.
Right on the money there, Shar.
Thank you. I know my Irish drinks.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Jameson Irish whiskey.
mm.
Mainly because, I mean, I like all whiskeys.
Hmm.
Irish is my favorite. And I learned when I was in Ireland, I learned about the difference between American whiskeys like bourbon and
Mm.
Scotch whiskeys like in Scotland
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and Irish whiskeys. And the big difference is that American whiskeys generally get distilled once, Scotch whiskeys get distilled twice, but Irish whiskeys get distilled 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's why they're a lot smoother.
Hmm.
Dang.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
No wonder Jack Daniels is always so harsh.
Mhm.
Yes, that is exactly right. And you may or may not know this, and your viewers may or may not know this, but Jack Daniels is not a bourbon.
It's not a bourbon. Hmm.
Nah.
Jack Daniels is not a bourbon. Hang on, I got to
Mm-mm.
That's what the problem is.
Oh.
It is a Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
figured that.
bourbon actually has to be from Kentucky to be considered bourbon.
Hmm.
Now it's really just the process. That's sort of like champagne can only come from Champagne, France.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Everything else is just a sparkling wine, like prosecco or something like that. But it's all the same.
Mhm.
But um, anyway, yeah. So to the Irish.
To the
Aye.
Irish.
Thank
So
you.
what else?
Oh.
Oh man. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. So yeah, we did talk to John Grimion about 6 days ago, and we told him about the show that we watched called The Masked Singer, where it's basically a celebrity guessing game where they have these huge, ridiculous looking costumes, and
Oh,
you have to
yeah.
guess the celebrity, whether it be an actor, actress, singer, or just someone
Oscar
famous.
winner,
Oscar
Tony
winners,
winner.
Grammy winners, and
It could
even
be anybody.
athletes. Even athletes
Yeah.
have been on this show. And we told John Grimion about the show, and when we told him about former presidential candidate Sarah Palin being on the show, and she was singing "Baby Got Back" in a bear suit. And yes, so he literally, after we told him that, and after we finished, he literally went on Twitter and saying, I thanked him for coming on our show again. And he said, "Thanks for having me, but now I'm scarred by this." And he took a screenshot of Sarah Palin in her bear suit dancing. And I'm thinking like, wow, he's scarred by that now.
But I did tell him about, the person that, first appeared on the first show. And that was the Peacock. He sang a song from The Greatest Showman.
That was their first season because the show originated from Japan, right?
No, Korea.
Korea.
You'd think you remember that, seeing how you're learning Korean.
I know.
That's
hard.
what she's been doing.
It's hard learning new languages. I'm learning Korean and I'm learning Japanese. They're not easy languages to learn.
I imagine not. That's good, man. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy is at a thing, and I'm making dinner. Can you make mac and cheese? Could you give me 5 minutes and just make the mac and cheese? This is an interview. Here, come say hi.
Hello.
This is my youngest daughter, Tara.
Hello.
Hi, Tara.
She just auditioned for a play yesterday and had callbacks today.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
What'd you get?
Yay! All right. Woo! Congrats. Woo!
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh.
Oh.
Happy days.
Woo!
There you go.
Well, soon she'll be on the internet for millions to see that she got the audition. So her mom will see it either way.
That is so cool. I'm so excited.
Yay!
There you go.
So, I'm doing another convention in West Texas.
Hmm.
Coming up at the 1st of November. And that one, I'm taking my oldest daughter, Olivia Swasey, who's also an actor,
Mm-hmm.
and has been doing voice work at Sentai.
Mm.
So
Nice.
it's her first convention. I'm very excited that I get to be a part of that.
Ooh.
She has no idea what she's in for.
We were supposed to go to our first convention, but things didn't turn out the way we planned it.
Oh, not really.
Yeah.
That was part of my doing.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go, but my mom wouldn't let me because, again, I'm shorter than most 22-year-olds, and she thought I would get abducted while I was at the con.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why she thought that, but I'm thinking, like, I understand it's a huge convention center, but I'm thinking, like, there's probably a bunch of security that would be aware of the situation, and I'm pretty sure they have cameras everywhere.
Oh, well, I'm sure they do. It's a hotel / convention center.
Yeah, so
Been abducted at a convention, have they?
my mom didn't want me to go because I'd be going by myself. I'm thinking, like, I'm 21. I can drink. I can go to a convention by myself. But
for the most part, if you had to ask me, conventions, I think, are one of the safest places to be.
yeah,
Because you're around a bunch of people
Exactly.
that like the same thing you do.
I know. But again, that's a mother's mindset when they have their firstborn child. They say, like, no, you can't go. You have to go with someone. Thinking, are you kidding? But again, that's just apparently instinct. That's all that is.
Well, at least you can't say your mom doesn't love you.
So true. Because my mother does love me.
Yes, she does.
She loves me very much.
That is awesome. Well, hopefully, success. I was making mac and cheese and put everything in and went, oh, I need to get the milk. And I was like, uh-oh, we're out of milk.
Oh.
But I found some in the other fridge. So
Woo!
Nice.
The mac and cheese is saved.
Whew, it was a close one. Touch and go there.
Yeah.
Can't have mac and cheese without the milk.
True.
Here we go with the milk.
Horizon Organic. Good choice.
Do you know what I put extra in my mac and cheese and people think I'm gross for doing this?
Cheese.
No.
No.
Mac.
Mac.
No. I put ketchup in mine.
Hey, everyone's got weird taste.
It's not weird. My dad used to do that.
It's not as I think it is. I don't.
From what I've been told, it's called poor man spaghetti.
Poor man spaghetti.
Yeah.
Ketchup is not just for French fries.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I kind of figured that too. I've even eaten ketchup
It's
with
for
steak before.
hamburgers. It's for hot dogs. It's for mac and cheese.
It's for a lot of things.
Own it.
Yes.
Own it.
Yes.
That's right.
Own it.
But don't put it on a steak.
I do.
Oh gosh.
Hey, it's good.
I use steak sauce.
I use steak sauce or ketchup, whatever's in my fridge, and something that I put on it, I'll put on it. Except mustard. I'm not a big mustard fan.
I know some people who would probably put ranch on their steak.
Ew!
You know what? I've actually had ranch on a steak.
Really?
I've marinated a steak in ranch.
Ooh.
It really wasn't that bad.
Oh, you're talking about probably, I don't want to say their name. HVR.
HDR.
HVR. Hidden
I don't know what that is.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh. Hidden Valley Ranch.
HVR. Hidden Valley Ranch. May as well just put it out there.
Hidden Valley Ranch, everybody. Buy the ranch.
Yeah, you can get the dry packets of the dressing and just,
Sprinkle it on there.
use it as a rub.
Yeah.
All right, pulling out the steak here.
Ooh, yay!
Ooh.
Steak.
Let's see how juicy it looks.
Yes. Let us see the somewhat finished creation of the steak.
I'm betting it's finished.
Bum, 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 Yum!
Oh, that's finished to
That's
me.
good.
Let's just give it a little gauge here so we can let it sit. But
Yeah, that's the rest for what, 10 minutes?
oh yeah, we're at 137, 140, 142, 144. Just sit and climb. Oh, perfect.
Perfect
It'll let it sit
temperature.
for about 5 minutes and then it'll be perfect.
Awesome.
Does it taste good?
Bet it does.
Oh yeah, we're in good shape.
Yeah.
We're in good shape. All right. So we're gonna let that sit for 5, and we're gonna eat.
So when we're in Texas, we can come to your house and eat, right?
I hope that's an option.
I hope you know you can.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
Now we just gotta make travel plans.
What kind of host would I be if I said no?
Oh,
We
man.
welcome you to the great state of Texas. We welcome you with open arms and a plate full of barbecue and cold beer or a cocktail or something.
Awesome.
I don't drink beer. I
I'm
can drink whiskey.
I'm still new to the drinking game. So, yeah.
So he's already got the whiskey down for me.
Well, we got you covered either way. Whatever you want, we got you covered. You just get on down here.
Sweet.
Sweet.
You just
We'll
gotta
just
make
fly
travel
down
plans
there
now.
on Spirit Airlines.
Not on that airline. No way. No way. I'm not
hey,
flying on
hey.
that airline again.
Airline is an airline.
I'd rather fly on an airline that doesn't have technical problems.
What?
Airlines. Oh, you'd actually like a seat. Oh, that'll cost you more money.
Yes.
Uh,
But again, we will try to work our way down to Texas soon once we have our funds.
yes.
We are poor people at the moment.
Well, it's a weird time, and it's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you ought to do is save your ducats and come down. We're going to be doing Anime Houston in March.
March.
That's what John said.
Yeah,
the other John
that's
said.
what John Grummion said. So we might have to make our trip down heading to Texas in March.
Yeah, we're doing Anime Houston or Anime Dallas. This is our 3rd year,
Mm-hmm.
and we were really hoping we were going to top 5,000 people, but we can't do that with the COVID. So we're going to cap it probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000, maybe 1,500. It's a big area, but we just need to make sure everybody can spread out.
Yeah.
But
All right.
hopefully by March of next year, we'll have a vaccine. Well, this thing will have died down to, I hate to say it, but respectable numbers, where no one's flipping out.
Mm-hmm.
And the spread is not, jacked up. It's
Right.
contained.
Yes.
And then we can kind of get back to the usual. But, I think you're going to see, even when that happens, you're going to see people, wash your hands, use sanitizer, wear masks, be smart about it.
Mm-hmm.
From here on out, that's not going to change. So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
that's a good thing. I've just always been floored. We're talking about a disease where the CDC says, here's what you need to do: wear a mask, social distance, and wash your hands. Who's not washing their hands?
I don't know. I have to wash my hands before I, start working.
Same.
You should wash your hands all the time.
Yeah, and we have to wash our.
That's not going to kill you to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, we have the job I have. We have to change our gloves every hour and wash our hands. So
What do you do?
I work at McDonald's.
Oh.
So we have to change our gloves and wash our hands or sanitize our hands at least once an hour so we can not spread it or not get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I mean, I've been working all throughout the pandemic thing. Knock on wood, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I tell you, you know what? Two things. One is, when it first shut down after those 2 weeks, it was a weird time, and they had
Mhm.
essential businesses open and stuff. And it dawned on me probably about a month ago that the problem with essential businesses is every business is essential because somebody is depending on that job.
Right.
Yeah.
To sit there and just shut people down and go, well, we'll give you $1,500. Good luck for the next 6 months. You can't do that.
Mm-mm.
But if you do things like what you're saying, I mean, obviously McDonald's has put in some or implemented some protocols that they feel are safe, and if they're making a difference, then great. But that's the way to do it. And I know somebody. I just found out somebody I know got sick
Oh no.
and gave it to somebody else.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
She was posting about going out and just gallivanting around and probably wasn't wearing a mask and all this stuff. And I'm like, what do you expect? It'll catch you if you do that.
Mhm.
So, but as long as you're smart about it, and I just is my opinion. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but in
Mhm.
my opinion, if you're smart about it and take precautions, you can still go out and do the things you'd like to do for the most part.
Yep.
Maybe not
Yeah.
for the most part. So, anyway, good for you for being safe.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, same with my job. They literally have us fill out a COVID format before we even get clocked into work. And then they have a little thermometer that we have to check our temperatures with, and we write it down, and then we go on to work and we wash our hands. We wear gloves because I work in a restaurant. I work at an O'Charlie's up here in the Columbus area, and we have to be very cautious because we're working with food. We are around people, and we're also practicing the social distancing area. So we have to make sure our hands are clean regardless. And I wear gloves because we have to roll all of our silverware and put it up in the bins to get it distributed to everything. So we have to wear gloves while we're rolling our silverware and also washing our hands constantly. And I'm literally go home and I see how dry my hands are from washing my hands so much. But I'm thinking like it's a safety precaution that everybody has to take. You have to make sure you wash your hands wearing your mask and use that hand sanitizer. You can't just go. I've even seen people come in our restaurant literally with no mask. And even if people say they're medically exempt, we can't ask anything about it. We can't question them about it. We just get them to their table and sit them down. That's all we have to do. That's how my job protocol does it. And if they don't
Same
have a
thing
mask, we
goes.
provide them with one.
Hang on one second. Hey guys, dinner.
Woo, dinner.
Dinner time.
Well, listen, guys, can we wrap up here so I can feed my kids?
Sure, why not?
But if you want to do it again, like a part 2 or something, let me know. I'd love to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure thing.
Yeah, of course.
I'm kind of just having these conversations as opposed to what's your favorite role, what's your favorite car.
Yeah, we don't ask like the stuff that you would hear at a con.
This is a true slice of life, look, peek, whatever you want to call it, into my life.
So true.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yep.
But guys, thank y'all so much. It's been fun. Let's do it again.
All right.
Definitely,
Thank you,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you so much.
And hey, when you get it ready, send me information so I can post it on my stuff and spread it around.
Gotcha.
Will do.
All right.
All right.
Cheers, guys. Love
Bye,
y'all.
John.
Bye.
Bye.
John Swasey, everybody.
Yes.
With a bit of complication, we got it done. And yeah, so that was our show. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes, we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Don't say why.
Nope. We just see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.